Hey, what's up, you guys? It's MCLegoboy here with just a little bit of an update video for you. So concerning reviews of stuff, I just finished doing all the microfighters. There is a spot for Plo Koons that's right there. I just need to actually get it, and I just haven't. Waiting for prices to drop. I did see that it was actually reduced price on like Target or something. I don't know. I'm mainly waiting until October before I buy any more Lego sets, because a week in October is when double points happens, and so, you know, I'm a shill. I'll do anything to get double points to help boost the reward that, you know, makes prices of sets what they should be versus what they could be with a deal, a reduction, I guess is what it would be. Anyway, but anyway, the point of this is to say that while I have had fun doing weekly reviews, I gotta slow down. One, yes, it is. You are correct. I'll get to the pinball machine later. So this one, even though I shot it back last year, you know, like doing all the reviews, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reviews in a row there, plus like the 5 for May 4th sets that I bought. Doing weekly reviews, I was feeling it. I was like, I don't want to edit this review. And so it's like, to mitigate that, my initial plan back when I started re-uploading stuff in the beginning of January, every 2 weeks. Do it every 2 weeks. So I have to slow down, because I don't want to burn out and then delay reviews for sets that haven't even gotten their reviews, such as like the land speeder or the, well, okay, the Venator is like a different situation. Helmet sets. What else? What else have I gotten? Oh yeah, I got the battle pack that came with that dude. We got that set too. That thing has like a huge rant in it. So yeah, also things are just kind of falling apart around here. I need to really fix everything. Oh my gosh, smacking into boxes. Yeah, this whole room is a mess. Another thing that's going on, we've just got a number of life things that are happening soon. And so it's like the less that I have on my plate to deal with, the better. I still want to do reviews, but doing reviews every 2 weeks, that's going to be better. There will still be some more microfighters. I made some custom microfighters all the way back at the beginning of 2020. They're still built, and I did review them back in 2021. I still haven't actually taken proper photographs, and I want to try and make it look a bit like the box art, or at least the older box art of like the earlier series, where you would get 2 sets either together or yeah. So like back when you could buy a set individually, but it always had a counterpart to it, and the box art would actually match up. So I want to try and do that. Giving myself 2 weeks to figure that out is going to help, because I still haven't done it, because I'm deciding to do an update video. Another thing that's going on, hurricane season is starting to really ramp up. It's already been going on since the beginning of June, but mid-September through October is where things are at their peak. And being in Florida, that means that, hey, sometimes there's a storm that's going to come your way. Storm season is starting to ramp up. Storms haven't been coming to Florida, not yet. Hopefully they don't, but, you know, again, just another thing to give me a bit of a buffer. And then, yeah, fourth, I have a crippling pinball addiction, and I've been going through the MCU in chronological order, and so it's like doing all that, it takes up time. So, you know, part of it is also just selfishness. I don't want to. So, you know, but every 2 weeks, that should be good. There are also a number of non-Star Wars things that I've gotten over the years that, I don't know, I shot reviews for. I might as well edit them. So some of the Halloween promotions that end up coming with like the October double points thing. I'll have some of those in there. So from years back. Oh yeah, we also have like this old, or not this one, but like the 25th anniversary promo version of the little droid carrier. Like I got a review of that. I mean, everything. It's just, it'll all come eventually, but you know, this literally, I have a timeline of and like a whole schedule, and it goes all the way through to the end of 2026 and just a little bit past. So you know, what else is there? I guess we can finally talk about the pinball machine. Yes, we do have a pinball machine. We've had it for years. We didn't uncover it for a while because I had sets that were sitting on top of it. But in Christmas of 2023, like just shortly after, we bought 3 bookshelves to throw everything on so that this could be uncovered and we could play it again. And it took a while to actually get that thing up and running, but it's been great. As you can see, like you play a round of 4. Here we go. Got a round of 4. 700,000 points gets you a game. 1,400,000 points gets you a game, and then 2,500,000 points gets you a game. So when you play a round of 4, I don't do too bad. Except there's always one that finds a way to disappoint you. But I do have the current high score, at least the one that's recorded. My dad managed to get it to roll over once, so we got it past the 9 million point mark. But that was either before I was born or before I got good enough to actually have a high score that's close. He got it up to like 10 million. So that is the goal now, is to try and get that far. So yeah, you know, this is the room. It's been a while since I've shown it off. Not a lot has changed in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, normally the pinball machine would not be here. It would be in this corner of the room, but my friend, he moved far away, and it was so sudden that it's like, hey, can you just like take my collection? And I did, and I sorted out all the pieces, and I really need to contact him and say, hey, I need you to take your stuff back. So when's the next time you're coming down to Florida? We can like work something out so you can get all your stuff back. Part of the reviews, there are like 9 sets that he had that I took apart, rebuilt, and then took apart again. But I reviewed those, so that'll be cool to see some older sets. Yeah, I know. The squawk and talk box on this thing's going nuts. It wants me to play, but yeah. So once I get those out of the way, then we'll get into more modern sets. Yeah, that's right. Part of the schedule, in the past I've said I'll review newer sets first, and then they'll like push back some of the older stuff. Honestly, at this point, we just need to go in chronological order. So like whatever was reviewed first, that's getting a video first. Now, when I do get new sets, I'll push things out of the way, because like brand new sets right away, then I'll try and do like a weekly schedule. Again, that's not guaranteed until October, and maybe not until even like May 4th weekend type stuff. So, you know, still waiting for some set that I can put there that would look good. By the way, how do you like that mural? I like it. I didn't like the 3 different designs for the Sith set. Maul looked too orange. Darth Vader was fine, and Kylo Ren, it's a sequel thing. I don't hate the sequels, but the only one I actually really like is The Last Jedi, which is the one that a lot of people don't. I get it, except I don't. But also, like, it takes place after a movie that makes no sense anyway, so nothing makes sense. So I enjoy it for what it is. But I love the 2012 box art for that, and so like having a Venator there with Darth Maul facing off against it, I mean that's the end of the Clone Wars right there. That sounds awesome. So and it looks awesome. So I just need something right there that can fill that space, that won't like cover up too much of the Star Destroyer. But anyway, this has been MCLegoboy with a update video. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Dude, literally 1 second after the video ended, it said quit talking and start chalking. That would have been so perfect to end on. I can't believe it. Ugh.